And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Birmingham Barons.
Just about to get started. Our starting pitcher in this one, Walter Ford. And for whatever reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of the home crowd. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, William Jew. 2-2, and the pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One out and the base is empty. Hard line drive, but caught at second. Digging in for the Biscuits, Vincent Saito. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. The throw in. Pulls into second with two gone. That's terrific fundamental hitting on a pitch that might have even been a touch off the plate. He got the barrel there and served it the other way for the knock. Now, Ken Weiss. That one hit to right. Pulls it down. Welcome back. And on the hill, Angel Bastardo. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Here's a speed threat, Braden Ward. That one pulled foul. 1-2 now. Soft contact in the air. Now one out. Now it's the second baseman, Terry Vavra. And the 1-1. Squares to bunt, but misses.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Two quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. Dakota Jordan getting ready to hit. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Pops this one up. Done. And that'll do it. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. Top half of the second from Birmingham. And he delivers. Hard hit left side. That's the first out. So digging in, Ken Lawrence.
The second baseman, Ken Lawrence.
Swing and a drive. And it's off the wall, but in foul ground. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Second inning, no score thus far. Swing, ground ball out to short. Handles the chance. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Stanley Kutch. 2 outs, bases empty. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
Outside, ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom half of the second, and now Julio Carreras.
The shortstop, Julio Carreras.
2-2 now. And that just misses. What a take with 2 strikes.
Ball count.
Ripped into the outfield. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second. That's a leadoff double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Next to hit, Matt Kootenay. On the ground to the left. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. But it's offline. The run will score. 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1-2.
1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the second inning. That misses. 2-2. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. At the plate, Jared Sundstrom. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. Swings at the big bender for the K.
Batting 8.
Next up, Richard Paz. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swings through it.
1-2's the count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. That one in the air to center field. Rosales moving under this one. And there are 2 down. Jack Brannigan digs in now.
The third baseman, Jack Brannigan.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Back to the top of the order here. And here is Braden Ward. 2-1 pitch. This one chopped on the ground. Picks it up. Play made. That ends the inning. Top half, third inning. Leading off, Jarrett Crowville.
Jarrett Crowville.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Next up for the Biscuits, Luke Pitts.
Luke Pitts.
On the ground to third, Brannigan. Whips it to first. First two batters gone in the top of the third. And now the shortstop, William Jew. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. High fly ball down the line and left. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Terry Vavra.
Terry Vavra.
1-1 pitch now.
2-1.
Just missed.
3-1.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the designated
Next up,
hitter.
the designated hitter, Dakota Jordan.
Jordan.
And the 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the shortstop, Julio Carreras. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out front that time. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. In the air to center, Rosales settles under this one. That's out number 2. And now at the plate, Matt Kootenai.
The first baseman, Matt
Vavra leading off first with 2 away.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Ground ball to third base. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Top of the 4th inning
Leading
with the Biscuits at the dish.
The first baseman, Vincent Saito.
And the 1-1. Fly ball to left, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Got the batter looking for the K. One gone leading off the 4th.
Designated hitter.
And now Ken Weiss. This one in the air to right. And there's 2 down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. On the ground to third, Brannigan. Over to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. The Barons at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, Carson
You may know that Michael Jordan was on the Barons in 1994. What you may not know is that his manager was future two-time World Series winning skipper Terry Francona. Puts this one in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. And foul ball. Here comes the 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the
number
fourth.
32.
And now, Jared Sundstrom.
Sundstrom.
Next pitch, not close, up high. One out and the base is empty. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Struck out swinging. 2 outs already in the home fourth. Next up for the Barons, Richard Paz. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. That ends the inning. We're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ken Lawrence. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Here's the 2-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full.
No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Chopped left side. There's one down. Now the left fielder, Stanley Hutch.
Stanley Hutch.
In there at the knees. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Vavra. Throw to first in time. Here's the center fielder, Geraldo Rosales. 2 outs, base is empty. And the count 1-2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
the left-hander on now, Reed Van Scooter. This left-hander's been really good against left-handed batters. Batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Braden Ward.
Ward.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
In the air, out towards right center, Rosales should have this one. 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Terry Vavra.
Terry Vavra.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike. This one is labeled. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. In at second with a one-out double. So up next, Dakota Jordan. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
One out with a runner at second. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the
Julio
shortstop,
Carreras, the next to hit.
Carreras.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. One pitch fouled away. And 1-2. Got the batter swinging. Back-to-back Ks. Top of the 6th,
Leading
and
off
now the
for
switch hitting
Montgomery,
catcher, Jarrett Proville.
Jarrett Proville.
The 1-1 offering.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 and 2.
Swing and a rocket. Pretty deep. Gone to the deepest part of the park. A solo blast. Homer number 25 on the year, and they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. We head back to the top of the order. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Luke Pitts. That clips the corner. 1-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice
Now
recovery after giving up the home run.
William
And the
Jew.
batter will be the shortstop, William Jew. One-two offering. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. The Barons up by a run. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Slider
2-2.
misses away. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Got it. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
They
Vincent
turn things over to the
Saito.
southpaw, Bennett Sousa.
Now
Strong
for
ERA
the
for him
Barons.
so far this season. Exactly
Number
what the front
62.
office wants to see out of a pitcher
Bennett.
on the way up the ladder.
Sousa.
And now the first baseman, Vincent Saito. One ball, one strike. Inside,
2-1.
almost got the hitter.
Back 2.
Line drive, speared at first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move on to the
Leading
bottom of the
up for the
6th.
Barons,
Now up, Matt
the first
Cootney.
baseman, Matt Cootney.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
It's 2-1 now, and he's got to be wondering when that fastball's going to come. Might be on this next pitch. Chopper to the left side. Steps on the bag. Leadoff batter retired in the
The right
sixth.
fielder, number 3.
Digging in for the Barons, Carson Benj.
Benj.
Looper into right field. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. Stepping
The
in,
left fielder,
Jared
number
Sundstrom.
32. Jared.
2 down and nobody
Sundstrom.
aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got tied up right there. No fun getting jammed like that. Fly ball, right field. Rosario. And that'll wrap this inning up.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty. Jake
Number
Bird
59.
has been really tough out on the mound,
Jake
throwing the ball very well overall this season. Well, it's a
Leading off
one-run
for
ball
Montgomery,
game.
the designated
And here at the
hitter,
plate, Ken Weiss.
Weiss.
Strike 2. That sinking fastball looks really
1-2
hittable
count.
out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat.
Yeah.
Gets him looking. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Digging
The right
in for the
fielder,
Biscuits,
number 19,
Andres Rosario.
Rosario.
Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Incredible late
1-2.
action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Swings through it for the K. 2 away now to start the
The
7th.
batter, the second baseman.
Coming up to the dish for Montgomery,
Lawrence.
Ken Lawrence. The Barons trying to hold a 1-run lead. Here in the top half of the 7th. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2.
Full
That's a
count.
pitch he's got a lot of confidence in. So much so that he'll throw it 3, maybe 4 straight times if hitters aren't laying off it. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the
for
inning.
the
And
Barons,
now,
the
Richard
catcher,
Paz.
Richard Paz.
1-1 pitch now.
Ball.
Oh, that one hit the pitcher. Not in time. An
Hey,
infield
there.
knock to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jack.
So a man on.
Brannigan.
Here's the third baseman, Jack Brannigan. And the 1-1. In the air to center. Racing over to make the catch. So digging in,
The center
Braden
fielder,
Ward.
number 33, Braden Ward.
Two and two, here's the pitch. Just misses
Got
the
a full
mark
count.
outside the zone. Walks are never ideal for a pitcher, especially not late in a game. He's got to come after the hitter, and the hitter has to be ready to swing. On the ground,
Foul
right
ball.
side, and that's just foul. Now the payoff pitch. Good plate appearance
Miss.
there, able to
Ball
take the
4.
walk.
Take your base.
Now it's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Taron
the second
Vavra.
baseman, Taron Vavra.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hand grab. Throw to first.
Hey,
To first,
we
not
go.
in time. Everyone's safe. It was a near thing
Now
on that
batting,
play, but
the
his hustle
designated hitter,
paid off
Doug
in picking up the
Oda.
hit. With the bases full,
Jordan.
they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. Now at the plate, Dakota Jordan. A frozen rope makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Barons,
and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the 8th.
46.
Austin Warren,
Austin
charged with hanging on to this lead.
Warren.
Well, it's a
Leading off
one-run
for
ball game.
Montgomery, the left
Kutch
fielder.
now at the plate.
Deadly Kutch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball.
To the right side. Vavra. And now 1 out. And now it's going to be
The batter, the
Geraldo
center fielder,
Rosales.
Geraldo Rosales.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And that one fouled off. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Jarrett Proville will hit next. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to right. Benj. And that's the end of the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Montgomery.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
67.
8th. Josh Simpson.
Josh
So far this year, not a
Simpson.
lot of success against right-handed batters. Julio Carreras
Leading
getting
up
ready
for
to
the
hit.
Barons, the shortstop, Julio Carreras.
And the 1-1.
Ball. Out.
This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And there's 1 away. Next up for the
Now
Barons,
batting,
Matt
first
Cootney.
baseman, Matt Cootney.
2-1 pitch coming.
That's a ball.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And there's 2 down. Off to a very
The right
efficient
fielder,
start.
number
4
3,
pitches, 2 outs.
Carson
Stepping to the plate for
Benj.
Birmingham, Carson Benj. Popped up. Done. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching. for
Back
the
now
Barons,
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Matthew
52.
Liberator. With this being a save
Matthew
opportunity, not much of a
Liberator.
surprise that they're turning to the closer here. To the top of the order we
leading
go.
off for
Now the
Montgomery,
third baseman, Luke Pitts.
Pitts.
And a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Nice compact bat path on that
Now
swing
batting,
and a great rip into center
William
field. Liners like that one are a
Hughes.
good way to raise the batting average. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Pulls it down for the catch. And there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman,
first baseman,
Vincent
number
Saito.
2, Vincent
Tough lefty-lefty
Saito.
matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Runner on the move.
Low. Ball.
Safe at
Get in
second,
there.
he
Hey.
easily steals the bat. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Foul ball there. Tying run at second base. Here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only
The batter,
1
number
out
3.
remaining.
Designated
So
hitter,
now it's the
Ken
4-hole hitter,
Weiss.
Ken Weiss. They're down to their final strike of the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Pitch misses.
2-2.
Ball 2. The Biscuits down to their last strike. Backed off the
Full
plate
count.
that time. A laser into the outfield. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. So they hang on to win it by a run. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.